Well, welcome everybody. We're here at the Sony booth Mobile World Congress 2014 and I'm going to show you the Sony Xperia Z2, which we just announced here today. As you can see, the Z2 has a couple of new features, steps up basically from the Z1. We have a bigger screen, it's now a 5.2-inch IPS display. What that does to you is basically to give you really nice colors. I show you that on this example here. Very real, true colors, very bright. What IPS also does is it gives you great viewing angles, which means if you hold the phone from any angle, really, you can still see the display. In terms of other hardware features and steps up, we have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 in here, which is a quad-core 2.3 GHz, so 4 CPUs. Then we have a step up in RAM. It's 3 GB of RAM now, instead of previously 2 on the Z1. And we also have a bigger battery, which is 3,200 milliamps. Also another steps in terms of hardware steps up is the stereo speakers, one down here, one up here, for better sound. Then we've made the whole device thinner, and we made the device also lighter. It's about 70 grams lighter, and it's 7.1 millimeters thin now. We've improved the omnibalance design a little bit. It's even smoother to hold in your hands. It's nicer. It's a bit narrower as well, the design, so it's easier to hold in one hand. Camera specs, 20.7 megapixels at the back, same as on Z1, so that's the same hardware. However, we have improved the software quality and features for that. Front camera, by the way, is 2 megapixels. Right, software features. We have 4K video recording now, which is new. Then we have here time burst video, which lets you record video. I can't demo that unfortunately at the moment here. It's like you record a picture of a guy with a skateboard or BMX doing stunts, and while he's in the air doing loops and flips or whatever, you can basically slow motion the video. So you can do that on the phone via the app, and that makes very nice videos, very professionally looking. We have here background defocus. I show you that here. It's like if you have professional DSLR cameras, like the ones you're using at the moment, you have the thing called depth of field, which means the foreground picture where you focus on is nice and has a really good contrast. And everything else in the background here, as you can see my colleague, sorry, is blurred, so defocused. And that basically makes pictures look more like nicer and more professional. Then we also have, let's go to 4K. There you go. We were at the beach and I was recording a 4K video with the Xperia Z2. And you can see, I just play that now and quickly pause it because it's not a very long video. Anyways, you can now pinch and zoom into the video and you can see that the details are just stunning. It's very clear. You can see every grain of sand in the video, and you can obviously play someone walking in, but you can play while the video is playing. You can still pinch in, pinch out, move across, see the little fire here. So now let's step back. You can have a bit of an overview over here where you are, and that's some 4K video for you. And obviously once you have a 4K TV, you connect the smartphone, the Z2, to your TV, and you have the whole huge 4K video on a really nice screen. What else do we have here? We have an all-new augmented reality for video. On the Z1 we had that for still pictures. We also now have it for videos. I can show you there's different modes here. That's with the dinosaurs. I'm sure you people who have a Z1, they know that from the still pictures. But now it's with videos. You can still move the palm trees around. It works very well when I actually show us who are behind the camera, because we can just see what happens to us. It's very funny. Here with our widgets, also obviously the camera widget is customizable. We not only have these 4 apps here, we have many more you can choose and pre-select. You can obviously also always use when the phone is out, you can use the camera button here, which you can also use underwater. Did I mention it's obviously waterproof again? Up to 3 meters for half an hour. And as you know, touchscreens don't tend to work that well underwater. That's why we have the hard button here. As you can see, the screen is off now, but if you want to take pictures of something which is rushing by, you quickly press the key and there's the camera. Only takes a couple of seconds to boot up. Then in here you can change the mode as well with all the different modes you have. So there are many more apps available, and all these apps come out of the box. The device is also running Android 4.4 KitKat. Straight out of the box. Has 16 GB internal memory. As always, extendable via the microSD card, up to 64 GB supported. You still have the magnetic charging here for accessories. You can buy docks where you can put the device in and then it charges, which means you don't have to open the flap here to basically connect the micro USB charger. Well guys, that's pretty much it from my side. Yeah, thank you for listening and have a good day.